used to these rays. I'm feeling exposed, but I can't hide no more. I can't hide. As the sun shines on all of my glory, my flaws don't look so bad at all. What was I so afraid of?
Everybody, it's Sharmel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. Y'all, it's been a minute. This is my first time vlogging, I think, for March. And y'all, March is about to be over in a couple of days. But how y'all doing? How y'all been? Like I said, I know it's been a minute. I've been working on some things in the background. And so, yeah, vlogging honestly was just not at the top of my priority list this month. But I am alive and well, doing good, doing well, y'all. What is it, Wednesday today? I just showered and threw on some clothes. I'm actually getting ready to run out and run a few errands. I kind of have like a busy-ish second half of this week and weekend. So today is actually my little cousin's birthday. So we are supposed to go out and grab food and stuff later this afternoon. Real casual, nothing too crazy. We're going to like one of the local restaurants that's actually closing down. The food ain't even really that good, but it's one of them places that's kind of like a staple in the city. And so we're just going as one last kind of hoorah before they close down. And it so happened to be her birthday. So we're gonna do that today. I have a client tomorrow, Friday. And then Friday we're also going to go out for my cousin's birthday. We'll probably just go to a karaoke bar. And then Sunday is Easter, so I'm going to church. And then my auntie's doing like an Easter dinner for everybody. So she asked me to bring a side. Well, she asked me to make some lasagna as a side. She's gonna do a whole spread, but she wanted just some stuff to add to it. So she asked me to make a lasagna. So yeah, I need to go get the stuff for that. So like I said, it's kind of a busy-ish weekend. And then also while I'm out today, I need to do a little shopping because y'all, I got a job. I am going back to my corporate roots, y'all. I guess it's gonna be kind of like a little mini life update, I guess you can say. Yeah, so I want to actually take these twists out for the day because I've had this style in almost 3 weeks. I've been working out for the month of March, and I've been trying to get really consistent with working out, y'all. And I love this style, but it's starting to get frizzy. I really want to wash my hair, so I'm gonna take it out so I can at least have like the little braid out, twist out look for the rest of the week. And then I'll probably wash my hair next week or something. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna talk about it while I take out this style. All right, y'all, so I was in the bathroom and I started taking some down, but I'm like, I want to sit down because it's gonna be a minute. It's gonna take a little while to take all these out. But yeah, y'all, I am going back to work. So quick recap, just in case some of you are new here or you're not caught up. So in general, y'all, I have been doing content for a long time. Created my page 10+ years ago, and it's just something that started kind of as a hobby and something that I just kind of did in the background, but I had always worked full time. And so then back in 2022, I actually got let go from my job at the time due to the pandemic and stuff like that. My role had just kind of phased out. And so like I said, I had been doing content for a long time. And so yeah, it had always been like a dream of mine or a goal of mine to eventually get to a place where I could do it full time. And so when they let me go in 2022, my channel was doing really well. I was in a good place financially, and it was just kind of like, if you don't do it now, then when you gonna do it? And so yeah, at that point in time, I decided to start pursuing content creation, influencing and things like that full time. And so I have been doing it for about 1.5 years now. And yeah, it's been definitely an enjoyable journey. Again, it's something that I had been desiring for a long time. So being able to actually do it was just fulfilling in its own. But I did do a video, like I want to say in November. I did a transparency talk about my first year doing as a full-time content creator. And so as enjoyable as it's been, there's also been some things that aren't as enjoyable, that are a little uncomfortable. And so yeah, if you guys haven't seen that video, I definitely encourage you guys to go watch it. I will link it somewhere around here or down below or whatever. But in general, like I said, I am very grateful to have been able to experience this last 1.5 years. I feel like God has provided for me in a way. It definitely tested my level of faith. It definitely made me so much more grateful. In general, I feel like a lot of people kind of romanticize the lifestyle, and like I said, it has a lot of perks. I will say that just the level of just like ease, and I don't even want to say ease, like just the level of like flexibility and freedom that I've had in this last year and a half, it's definitely unmatched to any period of my time. But yeah, like with most things in life, there are pros and cons, and one of the things that I struggle with when it comes to full-time content creation is just like the fluctuation, right? It can be very inconsistent. I do not like that aspect of it. I'm gonna be completely honest. As much as I love the freedom, I hate the inconsistency part of it. Like, you can have really, really good months, and you can have months that aren't so good, and you still got to make it do what it do. You still got to be able to, you know, take care of your needs. And I do think, just coming from like that 9-to-5 background, I definitely just miss like the security and the stability that you get with having a 9-to-5 corporate job, what have you. And again, I'm gonna keep reiterating, it hasn't been like a horrible experience. I am so extremely grateful that since I've transitioned to full-time content creating, my lifestyle hasn't changed. I've still been able to maintain my lifestyle for the most part. I've still been traveling and, you know, just living a level of comfort that I'm used to. But y'all, I just think that mental part of it, that mental like security, stability and stuff like that, I do miss that. I talked about a lot of this in that other video, but like, you know, you can go to work, you can put in your 40 hours, regardless of how hard you work, how much work you do, or how little work you do. As long as you put in those 40 hours for that pay period, you're gonna get that check, right? Right. But in this line of work, you know, you can put in a lot of work and time into thinking of an idea, producing it, editing it, you know, creating your content, doing everything that they say you're supposed to do. And there's still no guarantee that the video will perform well. And then sometimes the videos or the content that you think is least likely to perform, like that one will do very well. And so yeah, y'all, like I said before, it's just a lot of inconsistency. At this point in my life, at this age in my life, I definitely just need a little more stability for my own peace of mind. I don't like worrying about money, and I feel like although I've still been able to live comfortably in a way that I enjoy, I just don't like how I feel about money and expenses. And on top of that, y'all, this recession and the inflation and just the cost of living on everything going up, I just personally need a little extra level of security. And so yeah, y'all, I am going back to work. I actually start my job next week, and yeah, I'm super excited. I have a lot of mixed feelings. Like I said, I'm ready to get back out there. Although I've only been doing like content creating for like a year and a half full time. With my previous job, I was working remotely from the pandemic, so I haven't actually like worked in a building or in an office in person since 2020, March of 2020. It's literally been 4 years. And so yeah, I'm super excited. That's another thing, y'all, like I just been feeling very isolated, and you know, it was cool at first. I think I needed a break. I think I just needed some downtime. But after a while, yeah, it kind of messes with your head. At least for me. In general, the people in my life don't have the same flexibility as I do. So there are a lot of times where, yeah, I'm just by myself. Like today is Wednesday, and I haven't been out the house since Sunday. And there are times like where I will go all week without like leaving the house. Like, yeah, I interact with people, whether it's on the phone or, you know, my man or whatever, but in general, like I think I'm also just kind of missing that just day-to-day interaction. 4 years is a long time, and yeah, y'all, I need something new. I'm ready for a change. Another thing too, y'all, the level of just like overstimulation that I have been experiencing has been like bizarre, y'all. It's just it's a lot of different reasons, y'all. But yes, I have been just feeling so overstimulated, especially when it comes to just like social media. And then it sucks when like you make your money from social media, so it's like you have to engage and be a part of it. Like, first of all, just the level of vulnerability that it takes to get on camera and make content. And again, nobody told me I had to do this, right? So like, I get that nobody is forced to do content creation, but you know, there'll be times where like I ain't posted nothing, I don't feel like filming nothing, I don't feel like doing what it takes to just like make myself presentable to get on camera, setting up the camera, setting up lights, doing all of that stuff, right? But then you'd be like, girl, you ain't posted in like over a week, like get up and do something. So that's one part of it too. And then just also opening yourself up to be constantly critiqued. And first of all, like, I am super thankful for my community. I love y'all. I love y'all down, right? It's not necessarily even like my people. It's not that I even necessarily deal with a lot of criticism, but just the aspect of just opening yourself up to the potential to be critiqued. It's a lot, like, when you think about it. Yeah, after a while it just becomes very overstimulating, whether you being critiqued good or bad. Like, sometimes you just want to do stuff without people like, I'm trying to say this in a way that makes sense, but people just nitpick every little thing on the internet now. And so like I said, even though I may not experience like a lot of the critiquing, I just think the psychological aspect of it, when you constantly see people critiquing every little thing online, it makes you kind of like hyper aware or hypersensitive about how you show up on camera. Like, am I doing this right? Am I doing this? Like, okay, let me not say that like that, because literally I could blink and somebody will be like, girl, why you blinking like that? Like, just literally everything. And I feel like opening yourself up to putting yourself in a position to just like potentially be critiqued in any little manner about like just regular day-to-day stuff, it can become very just like overstimulating. And so yeah, I definitely need some balance back in my life. Yeah, so I'm starting a new job, y'all. I'm really excited. It's actually a part-time position, y'all. I didn't go back full-time. So the way that it all just kind of came together, I'm just super grateful, because if you have been looking for a job in this market, that is a story for another day. But the job search market right now is a headache, and I'm happy that I was able to find a position that kind of aligns with where I'm at in my life right now. So yeah, it is a part-time position, because that was another worry of mine as I was looking. I didn't want to feel like I would have to like completely alienate like my content, because you know, like I said, there's pros and cons to it. Like, I really do enjoy creating content, but I want to kind of get back to a place where I can create from just a level of enjoyment without being like super hyper aware or worried about whether the video is going to perform well and all these different things. I want to get back to a place where I'm just creating because I enjoy doing it. Just thinking about like last time when I was working full-time and I was working in the office, and you know, I would feel really stretched with my time and things like that, and I felt like I wasn't able to create content in the way that I wanted to. You know, I didn't want to be put in a position where I would have to potentially neglect the content. So I'm just happy I was able to find something that just kind of aligns with what I want to do right now. So yeah, I'm gonna still be producing content, y'all, but yeah, I'm gonna be working too, because I need to get back out in the world. I just been feeling really disconnected from the world, and yeah, I'm excited. So yeah, when I'm out, I'm gonna probably look for some clothes, because I recently got rid of all of my old, well, not recently, but maybe a few months ago, my last like little closet purge. I got rid of some old work clothes because I couldn't fit them no more. So yeah, I definitely need to find some, I need to purchase some new work clothes, because it is like a business casual type of setting. But yeah, let me finish taking these twists out, and then I'm gonna run to these stores. I can't believe it's almost noon already. I wanted to leave my house a little earlier, but time is eating away.
My autistic will make it well.
And that's the issue with social media. Like, people don't leave no space for you to ever just be like regular.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Hair came out cute. I was a little nervous at first, but I think it came out cute. I thought I could retire my Uggs and put them back up in the box in the closet, but this week started getting cold again. I think it's supposed to rain tonight too. But yeah, y'all, so we gotta go to Target. We need to go to Trader Joe's. I might have to go to the regular grocery store. I'm gonna look. Dang, I feel like every place I need to go is kind of scattered out. Cause I was thinking about going to, well, I'm gonna see what kind of clothes they have at Target, and depending on what they have, I'll probably go like to TJ Maxx or something. I don't think y'all can see, but dare I say, I'm having the urge or the itch to color my hair. Hear me out, y'all, hear me out. So one thing I vowed with this set of locks is that I was done with color. My first set of locks, I colored them so much, and after a while it just became such a hassle. It started to get like, I don't know, it just got real weird. The colors got weird. It was a lot going on. And so when I combed them out, I went to a professional. I got a professional color correction. I went back to dark hair, kind of my natural hair color. So that was in September of last year. It is now almost April. So it's been about 6 months or so, probably a little more than 6 months. And y'all, I don't think y'all can see, but my hair is starting to fade. It's been fading for, it's been fading for a minute. I'm trying to see. I feel like that lighting in there. Okay, you can see it a little more in here. So, well, I'm hungry. My stomach growling. So yeah, y'all. Like, my roots are dark from my hair just growing out, but you can start to see like that old brown color kind of creep in, and then my lock extensions are dark. So yes, it's like this little patch of my hair where my real hair is, the color is starting to revert or fade or whatever. So I don't know what to do. I was thinking about just putting like a dark color back over it, which might be an option. Or I was considering lightening the lock extensions. So regardless of what I do, I'm not going to bleach or lift the color of my natural hair. I did vow to myself that I would not color my natural hair, so I'm not gonna do that. If anything, I'll put a rinse over it to just kind of darken it up. But yeah, I did vow that I would be done with actual like lifting agents and stuff like that. But I have been thinking about possibly lightening the lock extensions, since this is not my real hair, since I won't be keeping these forever. I feel like if I want some color, this would probably be the time to do it with the lock extensions. But then I was like, do I want my whole head lightened? Then I was thinking about maybe doing some highlights. I don't know, but I need to decide to do something, because this is just gradually getting lighter and lighter and lighter in this area. So what should I do, y'all? I don't know. I have a bunch of lock extensions left over, so I may just test out some colors on the lock extensions to see how they look before I fully commit, just to make sure that the hair actually takes and stuff like that. But yeah, y'all, I've been having the itch for some color. I think because it's spring, we're getting closer to the summer, and I usually go light around this time of year. So yeah, I don't know. But let me get my purse and stuff so we can get out this door, because time is ticking. All right, y'all, so it's a little later, y'all. Only made it to Target. I'm gonna go to the other stores probably tomorrow or Friday. I did find me some cute work pants though at Target. They had a sale. They had a deal for 20% off on all pants, so I did find a couple of cute like little work pants at Target that I did purchase. And then I had just got like some grocery stuff and a few other little miscellaneous things. But yeah, y'all, it is, where's my phone? But yeah, it's 4:50. I'm getting ready to head out the door. We're supposed to meet up like 5:30. So yeah, I just changed. Still really simple. Just put on some cargo pants, a little booty, a jacket. It's raining again. We was doing so good with the weather. But yeah, it's actually raining a little bit outside. So something simple, casual. Again, the restaurant we're going to is very like casual, so yeah, y'all. About to grab my stuff and get out this door, and I'll see y'all in a second. Happy birthday, Sydney. Can you at least look happy? Because you forced us out the house. You said you wanted to come here. Sydney. Y'all about to piss me off.
The IG hoe. This should get on my nerves.
You be alright.
Who's the TikTok queen at the table?
You said we gotta chug it?
What you eat?
We gotta chug it.
What did she say? What did she say? Oh, wow.
Hey y'all, so I haven't talked to you guys since what, Wednesday when I went out, and we had a pretty good time. The restaurant we went to, again, we weren't going because like the food or the vibes were just something super spectacular. The food was exactly what I expected it to be, and we were mainly just going for like nostalgic purposes because they are closing within the next 2 weeks. But yeah, we expected the food to be pretty mid. The service though was also pretty mid. Because they're closing soon, they didn't have a lot of staff, so the waits were just long, and then yeah, they didn't have a lot of items on the menu. It was definitely an interesting dining experience, but all in all, we did have a good time, y'all. And yeah, these last couple of days I've been doing hair. So it's Friday night. I'm rushing, I'm talking fast because I'm getting ready to run out the house again. So again, my cousin's birthday, who we just celebrated the other day, she also wanted to go out tonight. So yeah, we're just going to our regular karaoke bar. This is really like my first, I don't want to say it's my first outing this year, but I have been really just in like hibernation mode. I haven't done much, so I am excited to get out today or tonight or whatever. It'll be probably the usual crew, maybe a few extra people too, y'all. So we found this place like what, 2 years ago, and I feel like when we first discovered it, we were going all the time, and then we kind of slowed down going, and we did go once maybe like a month or so ago, but I've noticed like the last couple of times we went, it's been getting more popular, so it's been like a bigger crowd, it's been more people, and the bar really isn't all that big to begin with. But yeah, y'all, we getting out the house to have a good time. Let me Misha already just called me like maybe 5 minutes ago and said that she was about to be on her way in the Uber. That's why I'm really rushing, y'all. Outfit super simple. I just got on leggings, a little graphic tee, and some boots. I am so the weather, it's already spring, and the weather was doing so good for a little bit, y'all, and then that's Misha texting me now. The weather was doing so good, and then it just started getting cold again. So I put on like my little fleece line leggings because I didn't know what to put on. The weather is just such a buzzkill. I'm tired of all of my winter clothes. Like, I'm just ready for springtime. But yeah, I need to figure out what purse I'm wearing. I don't know if I want to bring my camera. Y'all, I don't know. I just be hesitant. It be so much going on in the world. I don't be wanting nothing that could get lost or stolen when I be going out. So I be trying to keep my belongings like minimal when I go out. All right, y'all. Like I said, Misha's on her way. So I will see you guys at the bar. I'm vlogging. Hey guys, it's my birthday. Happy birthday to me. No, it's Sydney's birthday.
All right, we're gonna bring up the birthday girl. We got Sydney. Happy birthday, Sydney.
We got Sydney.
So you come dance or what?
like your mama, and she looks like her. Everybody looks like her. What's she singing? Oh, we doing. You look like you.
That's what it is. Techniques and but the only way to play is with this chemistry. Sometimes the girl is no mercy. The pain she hated for all that good she done. With some sort of token of love. Without it, the young heart will know. Heart will know. And now when you see me flow, no way it's gonna be lost. I'll never take it off. I'll hold it in the hand. I'll wear it on the shade. So I can hear you say, promise you to be with my life. Promise you forever. Promise you to take with you where my promise ring. Oh, I ain't got no plans. No, 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 no. And the sound of the rain against my window pane is slowly driving me insane. But I'm going down. I'm going down. You hang around, baby. My whole world is
What? I'm Beyonce. You're. Cindy wants to cater to you, but she want to be Beyonce. I'm Beyonce.
Wait, do y'all see this bang?
Bang. That's Aaron singing. Back. Come on. Woo! Ready? Wait. Now I'm ready.
Sharmel is blurry.
After Sharmel, Sydney, I'm gonna need your song birthday girl. I gotta say, still in you. I'm here to serve you. If you need to give it is my joy. All I wanna do is praise you. Let me give to you, baby. Go ahead. I'm a man, Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
give it up for Sydney.
So what's all good? Oh, you know my niggas when they did now, they did that. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Now I can get that number. I get that right. Get to the track. They're wrong and Steven's up.
On the zone, you got to know that. Here's the with me or what?
What?
What you want, what you need. Hold the left hand, take my down. I see you with your left hand. What? You got it. Man, that's right there. Imagine that's your man.
Yo, let's get up for that.
What? He really quit? He quit? He can't read.
Hey, listen.
Like 20 minutes it's gonna take to get there. Hey y'all, good morning. So I have not talked to y'all since Friday. I think I had such a busy weekend. I was just on the go all weekend, y'all. I'm actually a little tired this morning, but it is my first day of my new job, so I've been up getting ready for work. This definitely feels different. Like I said, I have not worked in like an office setting since 2020, so just the fact of me like getting up early and getting ready, like I'm a morning person naturally, so I'm always up early typically, but getting up early and like having to get yourself together feels a little different. But yeah, y'all, I am excited. My man got up and made me some breakfast this morning, so I ate that and answered a few emails for my content and stuff. But yeah, y'all, it's my first day at work. Got on my little khakis, y'all can't see, but got on some little khakis, a little button up, some flats. Even putting on these clothes feels different. Y'all, it's something simple. But yeah, y'all, I need to be heading out the door and I'll probably check in with you guys later. Bye. Hey y'all. So I never came back yesterday when I got home from work to kind of debrief, but y'all, my first day went good. I was actually off today, so work went good. I mean, it's still new, so most of the day was spent like doing onboarding stuff, those like harassment and policy trainings, all of those things. So yeah, it was a smooth day though. But when I woke up this morning, y'all, I was tired. I was already tired yesterday because I ended up having like a really long weekend. I didn't vlog Sunday, but Sunday was Easter, so we went to church. And then after church, my auntie, originally, she said it was supposed to be like a little Easter dinner, and since it was my cousin's birthday, we're gonna do a little something for her. But it ended up being like a full-blown party at my auntie house. So yeah, Sunday I was just out and about, again, just out and about all weekend, and then having to wake up early yesterday and go start a new job, it was a lot. And I feel like I felt it all today. And so since I'm working part-time, I'm like, okay, on the days that I don't work, you know, I want to be productive around the house. I want to make sure that I'm getting my content in. I want to make sure that I'm editing, still finding time to do the things that I enjoy. I want to be working out on these days for sure, because last month I did really good. I was working out at least 2 to 3 times a week. Lost a couple pounds, y'all. I've been cleaning up my diet. I'm really trying to get right for the summertime, because summer is around the corner. So I've been really like, March I was really disciplined in those things. And so now that I've added this new job, and I've been trying to figure out how to balance, I don't want to say balance, but yeah, just trying to figure out how to make space for it all. And so I'm like, on my off days, I still want to, you know, do the things that I want to do. And I had to fight to do them this morning because I really wanted to just lounge around. I did kind of lounge a little this morning, but I did end up working out. I'm like, girl, get up and ride that bike. So I got up and rode my bike. I need to go to the grocery store because I need stuff for lunch. So where my job is located, there's a few little restaurants kind of in the area, but not necessarily like walking distance or anything that's super close, which is probably a good thing. But I only also get 30 minutes. So I feel like I can maybe drive 5 minutes somewhere to go get food, but then trying to drive to go get food, eat the food, and then still make it back to work on time. I'm not trying to do all of that. So yeah, I went to the store today to get some stuff for lunch. That's what I'm actually getting ready to start preparing now. I'm about to make a chicken Caesar, wait, I'm about to make a chicken pot, wait, I'm about to make a Caesar chicken pasta salad. I think that's what it's called, y'all. I had so many videos saved on it. I think a lot of people were making it last year, especially like on TikTok last summer and stuff, and I never made it, but I figured that it would be like a good meal to prep at the beginning of the week, and I could take like for lunch and stuff like that. So it's basically like a pasta salad, but they add like romaine lettuce to it, and the chicken, or you can use shrimp, whatever kind of protein you want. The, what's it called? Parmesan cheese. I was gonna add croutons, but I just feel like that's gonna be a lot with the pasta. So I opted out of the croutons, and then I have like Caesar dressing in there. So I actually got a light Caesar dressing. So I got my noodles. I had some of these in my pantry already. These are the protein noodles. Again, y'all, I don't know if y'all could tell. I feel like my face been looking a little slimmer, but I'm really trying to get this weight off of me. And so last month for March, I started like my exercising again regularly. So I've been trying to get in at least 2 to 3 days a week. I think some weeks I did like 4 days last month. And then I've also been cleaning up my diet. So I don't even want to say I'm on a diet per se, but more so just eating a little cleaner, eating more balanced, honestly. I've still been eating the things that I enjoy because I'm a foodie. I like to eat, I like to cook. And if I don't want to start nothing that I don't plan on making like a full-time lifestyle, but for my lifestyle, I can cut back on the amount of things that I eat. So I was working on that. I also did no alcohol for March. Now, I know y'all see me drinking a little earlier in this vlog, but that was the only time that I drank this month. So for the first, up until like March 27th, y'all, I hadn't had any alcohol, wine, no champagne. I won't even think I did any mocktails for March. So I had not, only reason I really drank anyways because it was my cousin's birthday and we had plans, and I knew I wanted to celebrate her birthday. So I did allow myself to drink for her birthday. That was the only time that I drank last month. And at first I just planned on doing it just for March, but I've noticed just such a difference in again, like with my bloating, weight stuff, and then also just in my energy levels and stuff. So I decided that I want to do it again for April. So yeah, I'm back on it with no alcohol for April. Those are the things I was doing in March, and now in April, I'm trying to add a little more to it. So one of the things I want to work on is upping my protein intake for this month, because I use the, what's it called, the Lose It app, and I do consume a lot of carbs, and carbs aren't necessarily bad. I do eat like healthy carbs along with some non-healthy carbs, but I just noticed that my like protein intake is always the smallest. So I'm working on incorporating more protein this month. So I'm gonna make my pasta salad with these protein noodles. I also ended up getting some light Caesar dressing. So it's more of like a vinaigrette style of like the Caesar dressing flavoring. I never had this one, so we'll see how it tastes. But yeah, I'm also going to start working on dinner. I made some jambalaya the other day, and we still have some left, and I've been trying to do better at eating my leftovers, because I feel like I used to just cook so much food and then we wouldn't eat all the leftovers, and then whenever I would clear out the fridge, it would just be so much wasted food, and groceries too high for that. So we're gonna have some of that leftover jambalaya, and then I'm probably also gonna do like some wings to go with it. I seen this recipe for these jerk wings. I don't know if jerk wings and jambalaya go together, but they about to go together tonight because I want to make those wings. All right, y'all, so I got my chicken wings that I already cleaned. They was looking kind of weird at first. Are y'all weird about meats? I am really weird in particular about meats. If it starts looking too funny while I'm cooking it, or even before I cook it, or while I'm eating it, I will not eat it. These were some whole chicken wings that I had got to, and I had cut them up, and some of the ones that I cut, it was real weird. But I'm gonna try to mentally get over it. So I have my chicken wings that I cleaned. It's not gonna be exactly how that girl made it, because I ain't got all of that. I did go to the grocery store and try to get some of the stuff that she had, but we gonna make it do what it do with what I got. So I'm gonna season them up first. I got this jerk seasoning that I got when I went to Jamaica last year, so I'm gonna season it with that. This always makes me sneeze when I use this one. I don't know what they put in this, but every time I use this, I start getting a tickle in my nose. I'm gonna also use some garlic powder and some onion powder. If you ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoned. I'm gonna use some pepper. And I'm gonna also use some of like this all-purpose salt-free seasoning. It's got like herbs and stuff in it. Got me a glove. I'm gonna just make sure all the chicken is well coated. I was supposed to let this marinate for a little bit, y'all, but oh no, that's what I was supposed to use. I did buy a jerk seasoning marinade, but I picked up this Caribbean style jerk marinade. Got papaya juice in it. I'm gonna add a little bit of that to it. So this is what they look like. I'm gonna let these sit for a little bit, and then I'm gonna bake them in the oven on 400 for probably like 30 to 40 minutes. Then I'm gonna make like a little honey jerk glaze to put on top of it, and then put it back in the oven until they get real tender. But yeah, this is what we got so far. Hold on, my noodles done. Multitasking. But yeah, y'all, if y'all don't know, I actually created a separate channel for my cooking videos. They are really short, simple recipes to follow. If you follow me on TikTok, you've probably seen majority of these videos. They're really just like my little short form cooking recipes, but I decided to upload them on a YouTube channel just for the audience that may not be on TikTok. So yes, I've had my cooking channel linked in my description box for a minute now. I don't know if any of you have seen it, but it has been linked in my description box for a while. So again, it'll be linked down there if you guys want to see more cooking videos. Like I said, I'm a foodie. I'm always cooking. I have so many videos that I still need to edit and post, but make sure y'all follow me over there. It's Cooking with Mel, or is it Cooking with Sharmel? One of them, something really simple like that. But again, it's linked down below. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to put my chicken wings in the oven and let those get started. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to start working on my pasta salad. Got my pasta noodles, cooked them al dente, then ran some cold water over them so they could stop cooking. since this is for a pasta salad. I was being lazy and I knew I didn't feel like cooking no chicken. So when I went to the store today, I got a rotisserie chicken. This is a rosemary and garlic rotisserie chicken. So I'm getting ready just to kind of roughly pull some pieces of this off, y'all, and throw it in there with the pasta. Just cutting it into little chunks. That got fat on it too. Y'all, I'm really weird about meat. I'm gonna just mix this up. Now I'm adding in some romaine lettuce. Also add in some Parmesan cheese. Since I'm making this for lunch, I don't think I'm gonna put the dressing on tonight just because I don't want it to be soggy. Like, the lettuce is gonna get soggy if I put the dressing on now. So I think I'm gonna just refrigerate it as is, and then when I take some for lunch tomorrow, I'll probably add the dressing then. If it was a regular pasta salad, I would just go ahead and drizzle the dressing on right now. But since it's got this romaine lettuce, I just know that lettuce is gonna get really soggy, and then I'm not gonna wanna eat it tomorrow. So we're gonna leave as is for right now. Depending on how this come out, depending on how I like it, how it tastes tomorrow when I eat it, I'll probably do like a short form video for this. Also for the chicken wings too. Yeah, depending on how they always do like a little test run when I be trying out stuff, and if it's good enough to make me want to make it again, then I usually film it. But yeah, y'all, this is my little pasta salad. I did not get the bottom good. We gotta go back to Jamaica so we can get some more seasoning. So we gotta go back to Jamaica so we can get some more seasoning. We low. So I just took my chicken wings out the oven, and then I used that juice to work on my glaze. So I added the juice with some butter, a little bit of butter. I used some browning. I used a little honey, brown sugar, and a little more of this jerk style seasoning marinade or whatever. And now I'm basically just about to pour this over the chicken wings, and then I'm gonna put them back in the oven uncovered until they real tender. I want them like falling off the bone tender. So yeah, I'm gonna start that up and then put them back in the oven.
Okay, let